Good morning! So we have discovered that my little friends do not like Plasta Dip, and I keep forgetting that. Styrofoam does not like Plasta Dip. Thankfully, the backs were not too ruined. These are, unfortunately, but I still have some extras. So what I'm doing is I'm going to seal the backs of the others that are not ruined with just plain acrylic paint. And I plan to do the backs of everything first, and then I will paint the fronts. So, yay! Look at my babies. Aren't they sweet? That's what they're supposed to look like. What I was going for on the back. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I might give it another coat or two. The objective is to just make sure that the styrofoam that I cut, that's not going to flake off at all. So overall, I think we got it. I think we do. Cool. Have a wonderful afternoon. Cute little skulls. You sweet little skulls. Like I said, I got one for every dude that's having fucked up though. So, went ahead and coated the last two extras. Went ahead and trashed those. Look at my babies. Aren't they cute? And so, I have the black all sealed up, ready to go. It dried perfectly. Yay. What I got at Michael's was some more gold paint, because I didn't realize that I'm probably going to run out, so I went ahead and got some more gold paint. And I also got this long ass set of needles to go with my already on deck invisible thread. And I also picked up these knitting needles, because we're going to, go ahead and do some skull work. I'm going to use the knitting needle to puncture through the skull, since the regular needle's not going to be, it might be able to make it through on its own, but the knitting needle's going to go ahead and puncture the skull, and then I'll use this to lace the invisible thread through, because the wire wouldn't go through straight, so I'm going to use this for the time being. What you doing, Mama? What does it look like I'm doing? Lacing skulls for everybody who's had me fucked up in life. Checking in our little friends. They look so spooky, and it's so lovely. I am touching up the shiny parts that you see are places where there was white showing through. So I am touching up one last time before I finally put this gold paint on. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do the gold paint a little more sparse. So that way I don't have to go over the entire thing again with black when I'm done. I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of detail work or something like that. But, oh my gosh, look at that. that one. Isn't he perfect? Hello, you little spooky skull. I love you. It's so perfect. Hello, you creepy motherfucker. You're beautiful. Bruh. I love you. So here's our wonderful little graveyard. Pardon the baritone in my voice. Unfortunately, I have a cold, but I am finishing these up before I finally seal them with the matte finish. These other ones that I skipped, when they originally dried, they were stuck together, and then the black paint came off when I pried them apart. So I'll probably get those up in the morning or something like that, but that's really cool. Like, I made bones, y'all. I'm probably just gonna stick with this one coat of gold paint and then just seal it with the Krylon. I don't feel like these need to be glossy. I like the matte finish. The metallic paint on top of this black matte paint was really cool. So, almost done with our latest prop. So, I mistakenly grabbed the wrong can of top coat. I grabbed a can of top coat that has a hammered finish, and it kind of works like that crackle nail polish top coat where you would go ahead and paint your nails, let them dry, and then put whatever you wanted to be the crackle on top of it, and then it would look like all broken and shit. So apparently that's what this top coat does. And my heart is hurt, but it's okay. I am going to see if I can salvage these. It's not all of them. You know, some of them look fine. Some of them look like they genuinely are rotting skulls, which I think is fine. Like this one, we went ahead and painted all black, so I don't know, maybe it'll look like it's a rotting skull, maybe not. We'll see what it looks like with some more black on top, and if I can salvage it, cool, and if not, then I guess we'll just have to go back to Michael's and get some more skulls and start the fuck over. Yo, I couldn't sleep, and the paint was pretty dry, so I decided to come in and touch it up, and well, if that ain't some redemption for your ass. Other than this one, he's our scariest looking one. The others kind of like, you know, do have a little bit of a decayed look. Well, this one's a little frightening-esque, but low-key, I'm kind of getting the Pirates of the Caribbean vibe, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Like, I tried to completely coat it again, that was my first one that I tried. And then the more I went, the more I just kind of just went for some different shading. So this could work. This could work. So since it looks like I'm able to salvage them, the only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to test the Krylon on 1 and see how that shit sits overnight. And if it's cool, then I will let it be. And if not, then we will be going to Michael's tomorrow to get some Mod Podge. I think I've got Mod Podge somewhere around here. Yes, I do. But it's sheer yellow, and I don't know how this yellow is going to contrast with this these dark undertones. I may like just paint like the bottom of one and see how it dries or whatever. But either way, I'm not gonna fuck with these no more, I promise. Like, that was a very, very close call. But hey, cool. We wanted to go for mildly creepy as it is anyway, so yeet. Alright, so there's my Mod Podge test, and I'll let that sit overnight. However, the Krylon test, nah fam. Because if you can see that white, that's the styrofoam beneath that is coming through. And that means that the Krylon, although it is an awesome finish, it is aerosol anything, according to Kim, aerosol anything does not work for these materials. So, we have learned, trial and error, didn't fuck this up too much. I can still go ahead and repaint it again. And so I guess we'll be taking our ass, depending on how this dries, we'll be taking our ass to Michael's in the morning and getting some other Mod Podge. Because truth be told, I like this matte finish. I really do. I don't want shiny. So if you know of any other sealants out there, say the word. Any other sealant that will not make this paint strip from my styrofoam, please and thank you. I would love to know. Other than that, I'm gonna see if I can finally get a little bit of sleep. I'm glad I'm finally feeling better. I've been sick for the past several days and sounded like a very sexy baritone man. So now that I have a little bit more energy and free time, I'm gonna see what else I can get done. But I'm gonna go to bed for now, or at least try to. We have another package. I did order 2 pairs of boots from Wish.com. The others, which are pointier, are more for show. And these are going to be for actual regular walking and stuff like that. You know, like for the whole day, long-term kind of stuff or whatever. So these are not as high, but we'll see. Let's open this, shall we? We'll see how nicely I can open this with one hand while simultaneously filming with the other. Hello. Oh, hey, packaging. What's good? Well, thank you. Alright. Cool. Okay, alright, y'all honor my European size. Whatever. Alright. Ooh, these could double for Chun-Li if I wanted. Huh. Gotta lace these mugs up, but... Okay. I am pleased to inform you that these mugs fit. Wow. Now I can say these are actually a little bit more snug than the stilettos. And also, these have to lace up. You have to lace these all the way up, whereas the other ones or zippers, yes, they do have laces, but you get in and out of them with zippers. These, so I don't know. I really don't. What? You know what? Let's take a poll, shall we?